These are going up in Alberta. The number of people who can't make minimum payments or are behind on their payments is growing. Credit counselors and bankruptcy trustees are bracing for a flood of clients. If you're in serious debt trouble, Tony Tai reports on your options as he covers your assets.
This Christmas may tip the scales for a lot of people. The average Albertan already carries at least $18,000 in debt. But add all those new bills and it may be too much for some to handle.
Let's say we took...
When you start missing payments, the creditors are calling, and you can't repay your debts, it's time to get professional help. The easiest option is the Orderly Payment of Debts program with Money Mentors.
It's a little bit like a consolidation in the sense that, it's a lower interest rate. You bring all of your unsecured debts together, and then you have to be able to pay them off in a 4-year time period.
John Persky started an OPD program a year ago facing a $20,000 debt. He's avoiding bankruptcy and learning how to manage money better.
It's not a Band-Aid solution, it's a permanent fix, because you learn budgeting. You can't even get on the program if you don't have an approved budget.
If credit counseling doesn't work, the next option is a consumer proposal. A bankruptcy trustee helps negotiate with creditors to pay back a percentage of your debt.
And those do work out well. We are very successful. The creditors do like those types of repayment plans because in those plans they do get more than if the individual was to file a bankruptcy.
And that's the last resort. But contrary to popular belief, you don't lose everything if you file for bankruptcy.
They are able to pay their rent or mortgage payments and then also their other expenses. And if there's any money left over after that, then they would pay the trustee sums for the creditors.
How much you pay back is based on government income guidelines. Of course, each of these extreme measures puts your credit rating back to zero for up to 6 years. The best way to avoid it is to recognize and admit your debt problems before they tip the scale. Tony Tai, Global News.
And if you want more information or help dealing with debt, we have some links on our website. You can also watch the whole series. Just go to Editor's Picks.